Hello YouTube. So we've got this Digitech reverb pedal. It's got 7 reverbs in it. We've got spring, which is your Fender old school reverb, Fender amps. We've got reverse, which is like a psychedelic reverb. And then we've got gated, which is an 80s drum reverb, I think. Then we've got church reverb, which is interesting. Then we've got hall, plate, and room. You've got a level knob, an EQ knob, a decay knob, and then that knob is to switch to the 7 reverbs, basically. So it takes a battery. These can be a pain in the arse to put a battery in. You can run it in stereo as well, but you can only go in mono, and it can run off a 9-volt power supply. What do I think to the build quality of this? My honest opinion, I think it's okay, but I don't think it's the best build quality feel in it. I mean, it's okay. I mean, how does this feel? This is a Hall of Fame. This probably feels a little bit better in some ways, but not quite as good as like a Boss pedal or even an MXR, in my opinion. So yeah, the build quality's okay, but I mean, it's just okay. So I don't know what the buffers are like inside these pedals, but should we just find out? Should we just plug it in, find out? Right, so for the review and the demo, I'm using my Squire, made in 1987, my Bullet. I'm on the bridge pickup. I'm in E-flat tuning. I'm using a Marshall Code amp, 50-watt amp. And I plugged the pedal in with the power supply. When you press on the pedal, it blinks. So it lets you know, basically when you plug it in, it blinks and lets you know there's power to the pedal, which I think is a great feature. So let's go for it. What I'm going to do is put the level knob right on full. I'm going to leave the EQ knob in the middle, 12 o'clock. The decay knob I'm leaving at 12 o'clock. I'm going to go for the room setting. I'm running the pedal mono, not stereo today. That's the room setting. So just as a reference, this is my clean tone. Room setting. Then if you want to bring the level in more, the more cleaner signal. There we go. I put it at 12 o'clock. I think it's probably better if I leave the level knob at 12 o'clock. So that's your room reverb. Because I think it obviously loses volume, you see, which kind of makes sense, but kind of not, if you know what I mean. Because I thought a level knob, if you put it on full, the effect would be more, but what it actually does, the level knob, just from using my ears, what it actually does, it brings in, well, it takes out of your guitar, your clean signal out of the effect. So that's what you get. That's why you get a wishy-washy sort of room reverb, which I've just heard, and you guys have heard it on the camera. So yeah, middle position, room, reverb. EQ at 12 o'clock, and then the decay is at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to leave every knob in the 12 o'clock position for this demo. So what we're going to do next is go to the next setting, which is a plate reverb. Okay, so we've had that one. So now we're on plate. If anyone likes that effect, then comment below. But it's not my thing. Plate reverb is not my thing. Right, let's go to the next one. And it's a hall reverb. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I quite like that setting. I like the hall reverb. Right, let's go to the next reverb, which is a church reverb. That's nice, you get a nice shimmer to it. Yeah, not bad. Right, let's go to the gated reverb, which is used on drums, snare drums, you know, or whatever 80s sort of music. They would use this reverb. It's a bit strange on a guitar, isn't it? Sounds like some of the synth sort of stuff you would do, you know, funk music. Yeah, it's not a bad effect, you know. It's not bad, but it's not something I would use. So let's move on to the next setting, which is reverse, everybody. Reverse. I love a bit of 60s, you know, reverse tape guitar solos. So I mean, it won't sound exactly like that, but it'll be in that vibe, yeah. I'm not digging that. Don't like that setting much. I don't think it sounds quite reverse. So let's go to the next one. And this one is your good old-fashioned spring reverb, which comes from the old Fender, you know, Fender amps. Right, I quite like that setting. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not the best spring reverb I've heard, but it's not bad. So there is a few nice features in this pedal, and it does a lot of things. And I mean, what do I really think of this pedal? I think it's okay. I do think it colours your tone a little bit. I don't know if that's because of the cheap buffer in it or anything. You know, it's not like a Boss buffer, is it? Inside the pedal. What do I really think? I think it's okay. It's not made the best it's a pain in the backside to change your battery, but so is a MXR pedal. You have to undo the screws, and an electro-harmonic pedal, you have to undo the screws at the back of the pedal. They're a pain in the arse as well, but I do think they probably made a little bit better than this. I do think there is pedals out there which are made better than this pedal. And I think these days you can get some cracking cheap pedals. Well, when I say cheap, they're cheaper than a Boss, and you know, there's lots of competition. NUX do quality pedals which are affordable as well, I think. So what do I really think of this pedal? It's not something I would use every day, I don't think, because I mean the spring reverb is probably one of my favourites, but after that I wouldn't really use it. I'd only use a reverb pedal for spring, and I have some decent spring reverb on my amps, so I don't really need this pedal. So that's it then. Yeah, this one's not staying with me. But if you've enjoyed this video and this pedal is for you, like and subscribe to Lost Groove Music. Thank you very much.